Welcome back to College Press Box. The Texas women's volleyball team was in search of a 14th consecutive victory in their regular season home finale against Texas A&M last Wednesday. Let's revisit the action from Gregory Gym and take a look at how the Longhorns fared. Well, beautiful scene here, sold out Gregory Gymnasium. Texas looking a little vulnerable here in opening. A&M here taking a 24-21 lead here with the kill, but Julianne Fawcett would answer with not one, not two, but 3 kills to square the score at 24-24, showing why she received Big 12 Player of the Year honors. Here, Texas, a little beneficial here from the A&M air. They would go on to win the first set, 26-24. Swap over to the second set, and Rachel Adams here going with the second attempt, getting the kill, sparking a 5-point run for the Texas Longhorns. And then we got Rachel Adams unleashing the fury on the Aggies here. One of her 6 kills in the second set. Texas would go on to win the second set 25-19. We go over to the third set where Julianne Fawcett deals up one of her specials, one of her 16 kills on the night. We go over again to Rachel Harris dealing up one of her 16 kills on the night. 2 very impressive performances from the Longhorns. And then the Longhorns with Jennifer Doris and Shadae McNeil get the block. Texas goes on to win 3-0. And they take straight set victory over the A&M Aggies. Julianne Fawcett had 16 kills. Rachel Adams had 15 kills on the night, sparking the Longhorns as they go on to win 3-0 over the A&M Aggies.
Being a senior athlete on the 8th-ranked team in the nation and playing their last home game before a sellout crowd of more than 4,200 made a night outside hitter Julianne Fawcett and middle blocker Jennifer Doris won't soon forget.
Anytime there's a lot of added emotions to a game, there's going to be a slower start or a little bit more jittery start, and that's what we saw tonight. But our team fights all the time, and we pulled it together, and obviously came together at the end of that game and won, and it was an awesome feeling.
It was a great night, huge fan turnout, which means a lot to us, and the girls fought really hard on our team. It was just a great feeling. It was so weird to think that it was my last home game here.
And these Longhorns mean a lot to their coach and team, too.
Well, they've been special. Not only have they been great performers on the court, they've been great leaders. They developed significantly over the last 4 years on and off the court. And, you know, when you have quality people that are in your program, it attracts other people.
And while the regular season may be over, they won't be taking off those knee pads just yet. The NCAA Division I championship is just days away, and Fawcett says there's still room for improvement.
I still think that we can get better, which is cool because, you know, we want to peak at the right time, but we're feeling good with a few wins, or a lot of wins in a row.
That's 15 wins right now, but they have a chance to make it 16 when they take on UTSA at Gregory Gym this Friday. Melanie Torrey, College Press Box.
After beating Texas A&M, the Texas volleyball team went on the road to defeat the Iowa State Cyclones in Ames, Iowa on Saturday 3-1. Shadae McNeil and Julianne Fawcett led the Longhorns with 16 kills apiece. Fawcett also totaled a career-high 22 digs. Iowa State was led by Victoria Hinson, who had 21 kills and 18 digs. Texas volleyball will play their first NCAA tournament game this upcoming Friday here in Austin.
Well, it was a strong opening homestand for Kat Nash and the Longhorn women's basketball team, as last Wednesday they hosted Idaho State with the hope of a perfect 4-0 start to the 2010 season. And the Longhorns come in just dominating so far this year, winning every game by at least 14 points so far thanks to great shooting. But not tonight, as they went just 4 of 26 from behind the arc. 7 minutes in, Jessica Jenkins, she's not struggling as she turns around and finds the net to grab a 12-11 lead in the first. Kayla Oaks trying to break down Sarah Lancaster. She pulls up and misses, but Sydney Horton cleans it up for a 5-point lead, and Texas won't have it. Ashley Fontenette jumps the pass to cap a 10-point run to bring the Longhorns to 33-27, and she's not done. She's going to take it off the floor to the length of the floor, and for style points, gets it to Chastity Fussell. Fontenette ended up with 20 points. Fussell, right here, you're going to see her beat 2 women to the net. She's going to grab 20. Longhorns had 4 players over 10 points as the Longhorns win again, 82-68. Now, the Longhorns started off undefeated, not a big surprise, but Nash going 7 for 16, a real tough way to have to win this. Used to being able to come from behind the arc had to find different ways to win, and they did.
The Texas women's basketball team rolled through their first 3 games by margins as high as 50 points, but the Longhorns were a bit more challenged last Wednesday against Idaho State.
This was a great learning game for us, and we're going to be better because of this game. Just play smart. I thought we played hard. I didn't think we always played smart on either end of the floor. It's good when you can learn a lesson and come away with a win at the same time.
The aggressive Longhorns recovered 16 steals and forced 26 turnovers, but Idaho State's shooting showed holes in the Texas defense.
I always have high expectations for our defense, so the fact that they shot 47%, that's what my eye goes to. We could have done a much better job defending their three-point shooters in particular, and overall they got too many open shots. So it's something, we will definitely improve upon.
With third-ranked Stanford next on the schedule, the Longhorns hope to learn from their mistakes in preparation for their biggest challenge of the season.
I think it's a great challenge, and any challenge is also an opportunity. So I see this as just a tremendous opportunity for us to find out more about who we are.
That's great for us. I mean, as a team at Texas, you always look forward to playing the top teams. This is just kind of a time to show where we are and what we've been working for.
Nathan Parse, College Press Box.
And yesterday, the Longhorns hit the road for the first time this season to take on their biggest challenge so far, number 3 Stanford. We'll have the highlights for you after the break.